We are given f of x equals negative x squared plus 4x, and we're asked to solve f of x equals 0, which means we are trying to determine the x values or inputs for which the function value or output is 0. These are also called the zeros of the function. We are given the function f of x equals negative x squared plus 4x. Because we want to solve f of x equals 0, we now substitute 0 for f of x, which gives us the equation 0 equals negative x squared plus 4x. And now let's solve the equation by factoring. Notice how we have one side equal to 0 already. And now looking at the right side, when factoring, we prefer to have the leading term be positive. Notice right now it's negative x squared. So let's multiply both sides by negative 1. On the left side, negative 1 times 0 is still 0. On the right side, multiplying by negative 1 is going to change the sign of each term. Negative 1 times negative x squared is positive x squared. Then we have plus negative 1 times 4x, which gives us plus negative 4x, which is equivalent to minus 4x. And now the first step in factoring is to factor out the greatest common factor. Notice on the right, the greatest common factor is x. So if we factor out x from the right, we have x times the quantity x minus 4. So this product must equal 0. By the zero product property, this means the first factor of x must equal 0, or the second factor of x minus 4 must equal 0. And now we solve these two equations for x, but this equation is already solved for x. So we have x equals 0, or solving for x here we add 4 to both sides, which gives us x equals 4. So there are two solutions, or two x values, for which f of x is equal to 0. Before we go, let's verify these results by graphing f of x equals negative x squared plus 4x and f of x equals 0. The red graph is the graph of the quadratic, and notice f of x equals 0 is this horizontal line, which is the horizontal axis, or x-axis. The 2 points of intersection will verify our two solutions. Notice how this point of intersection is represented by the ordered pair 4, 0, which means when the input or x value is 4 and the output or function value is 0. And the second point of intersection is this point here, the origin, which is given by the ordered pair 0, 0, which means when x or the input is 0, the output or function value is also 0. So this graph does verify our two solutions are x equals 0 or x equals 4. I hope you found this helpful.